Hey y'all, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What it do, boss? Hey, cousin Sitbo. What's up, Karen? Oh, the Karen, two of the Karens up in here. Lord have mercy. Can I get three? Can I get three Karens? Can I get three? What y'all doing? See, I did good, right? Because of y'all request or whatever. Y'all came on back. I came on back, honey. Yes, half dead, half dead. All three up in there? All right, all three Karens, yes. It's a Karen thing, baby. It's a Karen thing. Yes, honey. I'm gonna try, Lord. I'm attempt not to hold y'all long tonight, but baby, you know how this works out. How this works out. I hope y'all had a good day. I hope y'all had a good day, honey. Hey, Mocha. Wifey. So Oakland. Let me holler a couple of y'all out. Um, hey Alchemy. Well, Alchemy, I'm so glad to see you because you know sometimes you be disappearing sometimes. Hey, I am Queen Michelle Jordan. Stilettos for me. Karen 123. That's Karen AJ and Johnson. Yes. Indigo forever. I already said cousin Sid boy. Hey Calabi, 6 foot divers or devers, is that right? Let's see. Mama 31. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on that. Um Valencia Wilson, always holding it down, holding it down. I like Valencia. So, I think I have everybody. But you know, these chats be flying by. But yes, always the blue people, the best people around town, up and down, no matter what they say. God darn it. Y'all keep it lit. Y'all keep me on point, informed, and every goddamn thing else. Y'all don't take no mess, baby. Y'all don't take no mess. Let me text my baby Ty. Let her know. And also my baby Cardi. She might be asleep, but that's my Cardi. So, y'all seen the topics tonight. What we're gonna start out on, and as usual, it's gonna be what it's gonna be when I drop that link. Um, I'm pretty sure no one is blocked as I left the people unblocked. So, um, I was listening to Dana's chat, Dana's live early, and that's gonna fall up under, the truth is free, right? And Dana gave some account of this story, um, and because it is, commentary, I get to comment on it, and especially if you mention my name, I get to comment on it, right? So Dana was talking about this, he have different variations of about what happened between him, Blockbender, and myself, right? Um, and here's what happened. I think it's nothing major. What happened? I'll tell you briefly. Um, Pretty much, Dan and I we were on the outs, and we were going back and forth, whatever, arguing, what have you. And Dana's gonna be Dana, right? Um, and we've grown to, accept it and like it, love it, or hate it, or whatever it is. So we're going, him and I are in it or whatever. And at that time, Blockbender and I was cool, right? So I heard Dana on his live say that Blockbender was the one that told him that I didn't like him, right? And I was like, well, that was strange because I had already told Dana that I didn't like him out of my mouth. You know, of course, I'm still a sub. I don't care what nobody say, you know, and I was a sub then and I'm a sub now. So I don't have a way to blast it and say, I don't like it, and I do handle things offline anyway. So I had already conveyed that to Dana, while we were into it. And so what happened was, Dana, like I said, Dana goes live and said that Blockbender is the one that told him that I didn't like him, him being Dana. And I was like, Blockbender really told you that? He told you that? So at that time, I text Blockbender and I called him a bitch ass nigger, right? And I could probably get those texts or what have you because it's on that phone that don't it works when it wants to, whatever. But that's also that police ass phone that records your ass coming in and records your ass going out. I don't use that phone. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't use that phone. So I did that, and um, I said, so if so Blobbin was told you that he told you that, and I said, well, I took I sent him a copy of a text message of what Blockbender had said about him, which was to something about his acting skills and maybe that he was gay or something like that, and that was it. And I sent that to him. I was never on the phone with Dana with regards to that. Never was. He didn't cry on the phone with me on the phone over the Blockbender situation. So I don't know where all that came in. And he even said, I heard him on the last day, asked me. So I'm telling you, I was never on the phone with Dana crying about no Blockbender, him crying about nobody, you know. But I can tell you one thing that happened way back when. Dana was one of the first people that had my phone number, my real phone number. Okay, not that we talked a bunch of times or or what have you, but he was one of the ones that had my phone number way back then. You know, and he was also one of the no, actually the first person that when I was in the hospital in 2020, he was and I don't know how he knew I was in the hospital. Okay, I really don't know to this day. He was the one. He was the only person that he was the only person that called me and he prayed for me, and that was I was in the ER, and that was before the doctor had came in and saw me. That's a true story. So when it comes to Dana and the situation like with the spam thing, I wasn't gonna ever make mention of who I, spam this and the third, whatever, who I thought that did or what have you. I was just gonna, that was just gonna be it. You know, I wasn't gonna block him from no, none of that. That was just gonna be it. And nobody would have ever, never ever known it. Okay. But they started responding and acting crazy to subliminal, and then when I tried to, when it he took it to the community chat and whatever, and I went crazy that Friday because he took it there talking about I blocked him or whatever, and knowing that I didn't block him, and that's why I showed the the video or what have you of my block list, and we didn't have him in it. um I mean, and it's so crazy because if he was blocked, why was he able to come up here and and us get into a cussing fight match or what have you? So it's all crazy, and it just gets out of control when people jump their ass in shit, which shouldn't even been, it shouldn't have even been in it. So that is the case. So you know what I'm saying. So I mean, I don't hate him now. You know what I'm saying, and if I ever see him, being that he done, threaten to kick my ass or whatever, and I threaten to kick his, whenever I see him, I'ma stay in my car. Now, if you know what that means, you know what that means. If I see him, I'ma stay in my car. Now, but when it comes to Brooke, I'ma get out my car. Hey, when it comes to her, I will be getting out of my car. That's two different things, right? And I heard a little bit of her live earlier, actually, when I was setting this up, and I saw where I was like, okay, um, of course, I don't know, child. That mental health shit. That's some serious ass shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my gosh. And and I saw where she was summoning um where the lady girl lady Misty and and Misty, Misty and some of the other, girls, whatever. I was finding they, have a, a kind spirit, and white people love to be, helpful, and they don't like all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And they just don't like all kind of shit. They try to be helpful, and they don't know not the butt and the black people shit. Oh God. Hey, they don't know not the butt in the black people shit. They don't, especially when it's late at night and stuff like that. They don't know when it's when the tide is high and shit like that. They don't know how to not to be in the black people shit. And they think they be helping and stuff like that. I actually like the fact that she did, come over and say anything. And I didn't say, Brooke sent her or what have you. I didn't even feel like she sent her. I thought she was just being a helpful white person. Shit, that's what they do. They help out. They help the hell out. Shit, they don't know not to be, get in the black people shit, especially when it's nigger shit. They don't know when not to do that. Hell, bullshit don't come with no warning label and no ingredients or breakdown and shit like that. They don't know nothing about that. They thinking that, how they always be, what's going on? And how can I help it? Like shit like that. When we be running away from the shit, they be running to it. They don't know. Hell, they just know it's an opportunity to keep the violence down on the streets. And that's what white people do. I like good white people. Shit. I'm just saying. And so, that's all I'm saying with it. And I definitely don't see anything she did, was wrong or anything like that. She actually made a lot of sense. You know, um, unfortunately, I don't want to hear that shit, but I mean, she made a lot of sense. And I mean, this shit here is just off the chain. And the thing about it, and I hate I have to go through, because if I would have did things, if I would have just fucked with the people that I would have fucked with in my, like, the people in my normal life, apply those same type of criteria that I use when determining that, as I use with people online, I would have never, made these fatal errors. And it's not a situation with me acting funny, whatever, but I just have to find some kind of way, and I've explained this to you, to erase all that shit, you know, because I mean, because I would never ever deal with a motherfucker, right, who don't have an accolade to attack you, and I wouldn't attack accolade. I've never, like I said, I've never attacked anything about her business. Even when the beef sector was calling her a scammer, I haven't called her a scammer not one time. You know what I'm saying? Because I have way more shit to use in my goddamn vocabulary, in my lexicon, and with all of it. My goddamn encyclopedia, what have you, whatever you want to call it, than to be attacking somebody on their shit like that, on their merits, their business, all that shit. I just don't get down like that. I don't go to people's moms and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I don't sit up there and go back and forth with somebody, and the first thing come out of my goddamn mouth is your mama and all that bullshit. I don't do that. That's just my thing. It could be somebody else's thing. It's just not my thing. So, and I don't like that type of shit. A lot of this stuff, it's a low blow. When it goes too far. You should be able to use your words in your mind a lot better than just going to, with the just the regular bullshit. That's when you're dealing with a marginal, baseless, limitless, illegitimate ass person. And she said, those are bum bitches or whatever. She said she don't use no subliminal, so you know, she said, saying Misty, you going over there with those bum bitches, whatever. I guess I'm the only bum bitch that Misty was talking to about her. So, no, I'm not a bum, and if you had any accolade, I would have, I mean, if I wanted to, I would attack that accolade, but you have none. Okay. So, I'll be easy to attack because I have a bunch of them. You ain't got shit. So hey, and then I saw, which had it was one video. I was waiting for her to read. That motherfucker was, I guess she was going to attack Randa on her veterans, her code of conduct or whatever. I don't know what the veterans code of conduct would be. I mean, she's basically a civilian now. I don't know if they have a code of conduct or anything. I don't know what could Randa how could she be kicked off of veteran status by doing what? That don't even make any sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like what? It's hard to keep up. It's really, really weird, I mean, and I hate to see, and I never understand when one fat person calls another person fat. How does that even make sense? I mean, you talking about people fat enough to get the surgery, and then those the worst motherfuckers. They get the surgery and get smaller, then call other people fat. How does that even work? Do you know that you have to be so fucking fat to get the surgery? You can't be just a little fat to get the motherfucker. You got to be a fat motherfucker to get it. And this chick want to talk about integrity, all that type of shit that should never come out of goddamn ignorant ass mouth. I'm telling you, shit like that, it cuts a different way. I don't like motherfuckers like that. You know, it's gonna be a minute, baby, before I can't even understand what the hell any of this shit. Where this shit even like what? And keep preaching about staying out. People should stay out of shit. Shouldn't that's what you should be saying to yourself in the mirror? Stay out of shit. Cause you done made it like way worse than it had to be. I mean, as you can see, hell, if my computer was jammed by the spam, hell, I could have just plugged another one up. I mean, and then come here, bum bitch. I ain't asked somebody not for one red cent. Not one. And I don't plan on. Where they do any of this shit at? I just, I just have a problem with that. And then you can't even comb your hair. Because if you comb your hair, you're trying to look like her. You're trying to be like her. Like, baby, you the most irrelevant motherfucker probably on this planet by now. Right by the time I get finished with your ass, gonna be on this whole entire goddamn I mean, ain't nobody got their hair no fucked up ass style with that goddamn goddamn gray untouched and not touched up and shit like that. What the fuck is like? Well, you sound crazy, and I believe that shit about that mental health illness. Yeah, you crazy as hell. Motherfucker be on YouTube every day, every other goddamn day talking about I have a life outside of YouTube. Like, bitch, then prove it. Damn. And when you gonna buy that computer? We all waiting. Shit. Y'all gonna have to let this cycle through, honey. I might be finished talking about her ass sometime maybe next spring or something, but that shit cut different, honey. Cause ain't nobody, gonna reference me as some motherfucking sister and shit like that. And the first chance you get to jump in some shit ain't got shit to do with you. You start it with the attacks on accolades and education and jobs and all the shit that matters, all the shit that you don't have. And it's an unfair fight because you ain't got shit for nobody else to attack. I don't do mamas and looks and shit like that. Oh, that's stupid. Like, for what? Like, oh my gosh, that just don't make no goddamn sense. But I don't. It's always some ignorant motherfuckers that keep shit going and say ignorant ass shit and shit that make you be looking like. I mean, that's just crazy as hell. How the hell you gonna call somebody else fat when you had to take the most drastic measures in the motherfucking book to get less fat? Because it ain't. Huh? How does that even work? Like, stop that. Like, always attacking somebody's looks and all that motherfucking bullshit. Girl, sit your ass down and find something else to do and say. Hell, that just bugs me. I don't know. I ain't gonna be on that shit tonight. So, um, I see some people are still blaming nobody's anything for the lockdown with Mr. R. Kelly, and then some people have are showing her some some thoughtfulness to as she would have no way of knowing that whatever she did, outside the MDC would cause a brief, shutdown as it is described. She had no idea that would cause that. You know, um, I definitely wouldn't have known either. It's not like you as a fan or whatever, you have the playbook, you have the rule book, the manual as to what not to do or what have. I mean, shit, she ain't locked up. She don't know. How was she supposed to know? She don't know what the hell is going on. So I hate that she's getting attacked like that. You know what I'm saying? She thought she was shit. She thought she was doing something, to show her support, or to let R. Kelly know that, she's out there. That like he has, you know, support from his fans and things of that nature. Also, I don't know if Diva is planning to have Miss Empress, what her name is, not Miss Empress, Miss Esquire back on, but if so, well, y'all may want to try to get your questions ready to give them to her. You know what I'm saying, and make it so, and do it in enough time so you can put some thought behind it and not make it be about bullshit. Don't waste that lady's time. Don't make us all look bad. Just don't make us all look bad. Make sure that you have some questions. You know what I'm saying? And so as the announcement, what I want to do starting in August, I want to begin to recognize the blue people, because I'm probably, with the exception, I'm pretty sure that we'll be adding blue people as we go or what have you. But pretty much probably, at the end of July, we should have, all the blue people set. And I want to start in August, like to start recognizing them. And the only fair way that I can think about doing it is like by y'all's birthday. So I don't need the year. If y'all can compile like a list of your birthdays, and that way when those days come, sometime either that week or what have you, I try to spread it out. We can celebrate your birthday, give you some recognition, you know, as well as if people want to donate to you, what have you, you could post your cash apps or your whatever, whatever it is you guys use to get, money or what have you. And then, people could start donating to you guys, what have you. So that's one idea I want to add, as well as I'm developing like some games, some our channel specific games. So you need to start trying to form some teams together, and it's gonna be different games. It's gonna be some knowledge specific like games. Some maybe I'm trying to figure out how other games. I'm trying to figure out how I can get it uploaded or what have you, and as well as and it has something to do with music. Not It's not going to be a music battle, but it has something to do with music, or maybe some type of television show, something like that. I'm trying to figure out how to get the license for that type of thing, or just do I need the verbiage or what have you. So y'all could try to probably start thinking about grouping up in some type of teams, and also you need to decide whether or not you want it to be what I thought about giving you the option, like whatever game it is, you could determine if you want it to have a pot, means money, or you can do without a pot, just for fun. I do know that playing like card games, I'll try to get with Fat Boy to see if he could show help me do a online spade type situation. Something to have, fun, trivia, all kinds of stuff. And as well as I also need to have um subjects, topics that you want to discuss and hopefully come up and help lead that particular discussion, right? We have a bunch of people here with a whole bunch of knowledge, a whole lot of stuff to offer, you know, and your strong points, whatever they may be, would be like, appreciated. This is not a R. Kelly channel or what have you, although we will discuss the case. I mean, different cases. I mean, that's what we'll be doing. But I'm just saying, especially for, the blue people, aka the host and the hostess, you guys, I mean, y'all do a lot, even though, I mean, blocking and all that stuff ain't your primary job or what have you, but y'all guys do a lot. I do appreciate it. You guys are blue because y'all come through all the time. You hang out with us. You make it fun. You make the chat fun. You if people come in with that bullshit, you will provide bullshit. And we have a good time, and we small or whatever, but we have a good time with what we the amount of people we do have, and I appreciate that. But I'm starting put it in August because I want to make sure I have all this stuff uploaded and everything in place and what have you. So it'll just be, we'll just get it to kick the ball off, and I just want to make sure I have that all that stuff, and I have a itinerary in place starting um, August 1st. So, if somebody, if whoever want to get in, hey, Marvette Walden, if anybody want to get in charge of like starting the birthday list of the blue people, like I said, I don't need their year, I just need the day and the month. That'll be fine. I need the topics, and I also need ideals for games. So let me write that down. Make sure we have all of that. So we got birthday, games, yeah. Oh, y'all need the teams. So y'all can start forming up with the teams. I mean, I got one game. I freestyled one game. Um, but whatever other games you guys can come up with, that it will be fine. And am I ready? You're not a blue person. Oh, okay. I'll put your name on the list. Okay. I'll probably by like I said, I'll be adding some more blue people um in July. So by August we'll have that list already together. And and I believe it's our channel, and you guys need to y'all do all the hard work. Hell, I just be up here cussing and screaming and all of that. So um you're blue now. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought you was blue. That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I thought. Like I knew I saw you several times over here. So yeah. So who's taking the who's writing down the list? Who's taking the list? Who is making the list of the the blue people for the birthdays. If Valencia, if you in here, if you could start the list, that'll be fine. While somebody take charge of that, I will definitely drop the. Thank you, Valencia. All right, if you guys could kindly, and I'm getting ready to drop the link. Hey, can y'all kindly click the like button before I drop the link? Hey, and if you don't hit the like button after I drop the link, we understand. But we're gonna go ahead and drop the link. Oh, we got December 7th. Karen J, December 7th. Oh, Lord. Oh, see. Oh, you in July. Woo. Yes, honey. Yes. If y'all got anything, any topics or whatever y'all want me to talk about now, y'all can. Oh, and oh my gosh, and I got to I also wanted to talk about, like, I'm a big television person, and I love reality shows. I don't know who likes reality shows besides me, but honey, I've been watching this show called Ready to Love, and it's about these black people trying to find love, and they are based out of Houston, Texas, and it's um hosted by nephew Tommy. And when I tell you, I love that show. Oh, you love documentaries? Okay. Yes, honey. Yes. I love like Top Chef. Oh, he worked on Ready to Love. Really? Oh, he's from Houston, Alchemy. Honey, I love that show. I love that show. And why I am so surprised of, I mean, I just started. I saw a couple episodes, maybe the second season, but I've been keeping it up. Oh, he worked the ATL show. Oh, okay, honey. When I tell you, I was gonna say, cause this dude named David that was on the show, baby. I thought that he was a nice guy and whatever. And he probably is a nice guy, but he has proved to be a damn fool. Oh, he works on Love and Hip Hop too. Oh, okay. Oh yes, Virgo Nation. But honey, I'm 9'8", Missy. But honey, when I tell you the good guy David that was on there, he he self eliminated himself. He is crazy. He felt like he was gonna be let go, which he was, and he self eliminated himself, honey. He got the hell on out of Dodge. Hey, I am Queen.
Hey, Angie.
Hey, how you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
That's good. You was talking about TV, so I just came on to see if anyone had heard about, people that watch TV with the Fire Stick and you download different things. And some of us black folks download stuff illegal. Where
For
there's
real?
a
Oh, you
guy
can do
on,
that on them sticks?
yeah,
Oh, I didn't know
and
that.
there's a guy on YouTube called Curiosity, and he was telling today where a lot of cable companies are suing people when they catch their VPNs
Oh, wow.
from downloading stuff illegal for copyrights.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't even know how you could download illegal stuff.
Oh
Like,
yes, you can download it.
for real? I mean, it's like, how do you even, like, how does it even allow you to go past the channels and stuff like that?
There's people on YouTube that show you how to do
Oh, okay. But I wouldn't know, honey. I probably, hey, leave it up to me, baby. I probably tried it, baby. Honey, I probably alert everybody in the goddamn police station, child. Everybody get arrested if I download it. Well, honey, I don't know.
Well, I know Comcast and some other internet services are suing people when they catch up with them.
Oh, wow.
So I just want to pass the word on.
Yes, honey. Well, thank you for that, honey, because we don't do right. And I have, I have, uh, everybody been a mess up. If I try that mess, they'll probably be looking for everybody on there. So, oh, she connected to this person. You girl, no. Yeah, I try to, I try to stay away from stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
wow,
I just
girl.
want to pass that on.
Okay, ma'am. Well, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, you welcome.
All right. All right. Good morning to you. No, that's something that we need to know because we don't do right. I dropped the link again. We don't do right. Oh, she's okay. I'm missing. I'm reading when she said the guard said she had the permission to do that, to write all over the people parking lot. But that is so funny. That girl, it would be somebody from our little sector that would end up in the little the paper with regards to that in the news with regards to that. That is crazy. When I tell you, hey Atmos, when I tell you leave it up to us, they talking about she going to prison. Oh Lord, oh Lord, that lady ain't going to no goddamn prison. Every time anything anybody do right here, you going to prison. That's crazy. Y'all let nobody anything live, honey. Let her live. But y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I know y'all got to get up tomorrow. Some of us, anyway. I don't want to hold y'all up. I just want to say a few things and make sure I make those announcements and get that birthday list going. Oh, Atmos, make sure you put your birth, not the year of your birth, but your, I guess your I'm doing like a birthday recognition for the blue people starting in August. If you would like to, you could, if you could put your just the month and the day. You don't have to do the year if you want to, and that way we can recognize those people and make sure they, you know, get some type of blessing or what have you. Okay. I give another okay. Yeah, I give another couple of Valencia's taking that information. Oh, thank you, Atmos. Valencia. Yeah, we're also coming up with some like some games, some other trivia games and stuff like that, as well as some topics. What else? And we're gonna do those in teams. And I came up with a game I freestyle as well. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try to do some different stuff. And that I'm having Larry withdrawals. Do you know I done called twice I done called that man name. I'm like, oh Lord. No, not freestyle or rap. No, no, no. Which that might be, you know what, you gave me a good idea. No, 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 I mean freestyle a game. I mean I made up a game. No. I don't freestyle or rap, but that is a good idea. That could be one of the games. Okay. Rap or song. Yeah, that worked. Okay. See, Adams, you done accidentally gave me an idea. Oh, here comes trouble. JoJo's Orion. How may I help you?
Here we go. See, here we go. Y'all always think I'm coming in here with trouble and shit. Well, what's that about? What is
What
that
do,
about?
JoJo? What's going on, sir?
I'm feeling real good. Shit. I'm on the way to the highs.
Oh, are you?
I'm pulling up at the highs.
Look at
Hmm.
Alchemy. Alchemy said, oh, shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your goddamn popcorn and shit. Whatever y'all do, whatever your vices is. You know what I'm saying? Hmm.
Yeah. What
Mm.
you doing, sir?
I'm good. I'm real good. But you know what? I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna let these people see because they always say they trying to figure out what I do and where I stay. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to see where I stay, people? Y'all want to see where I stay? Let me see. Can I accompany y'all with this shit? Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Just hold the hell on. Let me. How you flip the camera on this shit? Let me just turn it around.
Just
I'm
flip
gonna
the
let y'all
camera.
see what the shit going on. You know, this is what I do. To all you haters out here that be talking this bullshit, y'all want to know why I stay? This is why I stay. I'm pulling up in my house right now, and this for them naysayers. Take a picture. It might make you rich. Take a picture. Take a goddamn picture. Y'all want to see what it is? When I'm going home, this is what I do. When I'm going home, ladies, you see that shit over there? Y'all might want to go shopping over there. You did. Well, just survive with me tonight. I don't have to fucking leave my complex to fucking go anywhere. Oh yeah, we can go over there. Just keep surviving with me. This is for these haters out here that be talking this shit. Yeah. This that somebody called me out, so I'm duty bound to show these motherfuckers what it is. Uh-huh. We
Who
going to my
called you
house.
out?
We
Who
going to
called you
my
out?
house. We going to my house. No names. They know who they are, and they probably watching right about now. Yeah. And see, this is not. I don't normally do this type of shit, but y'all ask for this shit. To whomever it may concern. Yeah, well, yeah. I can walk to the movie theater. Mm-hmm. This is what we doing. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The shit get real over here. Hold on. They know me. Niggas know me. Yeah, it gets real over here. Yeah, it gets real over here. The shit gets real over here. Now, pull it up, and I don't give a fuck. Cause if you ain't got the access, you ain't got no room in this neighborhood. Yeah, this is where I can walk to my goddamn bar and get as drunk as I fucking want to. Y'all see that shit right there? This is what I do. Huh? Yeah, it gets real over here. It gets real in the field. Now, I'm gonna try to kill this shit a little bit so y'all can say, the next thing I'm gonna say, oh, he's just passing through some neighborhood. I'm gonna show you shit. We finna go on a tour. We finna go on a motherfucking tour. Dumb niggas. You see this? Yeah, you see how that gate open? Mr. Ryan, you are home. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is what we doing. If you ain't got this, you ain't getting in this motherfucker, okay? Yeah, we finna go up there. We finna talk about this shit tonight. Yeah, this is what it is. That's them horses in this motherfucker I'm driving. Y'all hear it ran up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So we gonna kill this bullshit tonight. Mm-hmm. That's what we doing. See, I don't normally do this type of shit. Real spill. So all them haters, when I tell you it's real in the field, it's real in the goddamn field. Don't be mad at me, be mad at your God. What's going on, Angie? Did I lose connection, Angie? What's going on, Angie?
I'm trying to figure that out myself.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm finna take them up to the top level, where we can see the stars and and goddamn the moon. Yeah, that's what we gonna do. I ain't gonna tell y'all what my level is, where I got designated parking, but no, we going up to the top. Uh, yeah, stop fucking with me. This ain't life shame, but I heard somebody call me out, so we just gonna just go chill. You know what
Can
I'm
you
saying?
tell us who called you out because we are a
No,
bit
cause I ain't
confused.
about mess. I ain't gonna start no mess.
Okay, I think everybody over here has a place to live.
Mm-hmm. And there you go. There you go.
No,
So
I'm confused.
no, you ain't confused.
Yeah,
You ain't confused.
I think you're on the wrong channel.
You ain't confused. You ain't
Yeah, I'm very
confused.
confused.
No, you ain't. Oh yeah. Oh shit, that look like that's Debo car. Is that Debo car right there? Yeah. Now let's look at the moon and stars and talk about this shit. How y'all doing tonight? How
Yeah,
y'all
we're
doing tonight?
confused. We're confused now.
You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. Ain't no way you should be confused. To whomever this may concern, they know why I did this. They know exactly why I did this. Hmm. Right. So how
I
how
have
how
no
your
idea
how
if
have
we
your
would
day
do.
been going? How your day been going?
It's okay. And,
You ain't cursing nobody out. You ain't cursing nobody out today,
mm,
huh? You curse anybody out today?
not yet.
It sounds like you kind of tired.
I'm not tired. I'm confused.
I bet you are. I bet you just are. I bet you are confused. Can we all just come together on these streets, on these YouTube streets? Is that a possibility? I don't know. Can you hear me?
Matthew,
Can we all come together on these YouTube streets and stop calling one another out? Stop talking about one another because it does nobody no good. None at all. Hmm.
I, I'm confused too. I don't know. Y'all asking me,
Okay,
I don't
could
know.
you explain to me why you confused?
Now,
Cause I
yeah,
can't see that
I'm
chat. I can just
confused.
imagine that chat what they saying.
Yeah, they're very confused. I
I
don't
bet
know
they are. I bet they are. I bet they are confused. I bet they are confused.
because if I don't
Hmm.
think no one over here said anything about nobody's living or conditions, arrangements, nor would we care.
But so that means y'all pay attention to what y'all want to pay attention to.
No, we pay attention to things that matter. I have no idea.
Right, right.
You came on saying that someone called you out about some living conditions. I don't know who would that would be. I know it wouldn't be no one over here because we're not that shallow, okay? We're not that limited, nor do we give a shit about someone's living conditions. We don't know who you talking about or what happened. No, nobody called him out on this channel.
That means it's not
Wait
pertaining
a
to
minute,
nobody on.
I just pulled you, just put you back up here.
Okay.
Okay.
That means it's not pertaining to nobody on this channel. But they
Okay,
know
but
who
if
they
it's
are.
not pertaining to nobody on this channel, then, but you didn't say who you were talking about. You didn't say who.
You know why I didn't say who I was talking about? Because they watch your channel. They watch your channel. Hell yeah, they watch your channel. Hmm.
Huh?
Huh? I said
Well,
they
if they
watch
watch
your
my
channel.
channel, they probably watch others as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But they made reference. They made some specific reference. But I ain't going into all that. Like I said, I where I'm from, we don't talk a lot of shit. We don't talk a lot of shit. We just put it in people's face. And that's it. I don't care who likes it or who don't like it. And I'm not being arrogant right here. I'm just saying, shit, stay. I was once told, stay in my motherfucking lane. Stay in my motherfucking lane. And that's what I do. I stay in my lane. Real talk.
And then you asked us. can we all just get along
Absolutely.
as if we're not getting along?
I mean, you if you
I
look at
mean,
the
some
last.
people aren't getting along. Some people aren't getting along, and
Go ahead. If you look at the landscape of this thing, people can get along for 30 seconds, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen because of just. I said this before. I said black folks, particularly black people, are poison. They poison, and then you have to realize why we are poison. And I don't want to get into no long, drawn out deposition about that, but that's what it is. We say we get along, and the minute we're away from somebody or one another, we're calling that person whatever we want to call them. That's the truth of the matter. Now that's a hard pill to swallow. Black people are poison. You could be there and just got your belly full in that person's home. But you walk out of there and you gonna say, I can't stand that bitch. I can't stand that SOB or blankety blank, whatever. But that person just fed you. I get it. I understand it. That's who we are collectively as a people. And I'm not saying no individual on your channel, on your panel. I mean not your panel, rather in your chat. But if you look at it collectively, the evidence shows it. We are poison. We can say we gonna get along and it's peace, kumbaya. The next 20 minutes, we are talking about the same person that we have dabbed up, pieced up, gave a handshake. We got a lot of handshakes that we do as black people, and called him all kind of names under the sun, her or he. Yeah, that's what we do. See, the difference in me, I understand that. I understand how we are as a people. So again, I'm not saying I'm exceptional to the rules. I'm part of this filth. I'm part of it. Hmm. Yes, indeed, I am. But to all the ladies that listen, I got a goddamn Victoria's Secrets walking distance. Fuck with a nigga. Yeah. Hmm. So Angie, how your day been going?
um,
Not that good.
no, it's going well.
Until I got my shit talking black ass on your panel. Y'all excuse me. I'm feeling good tonight. Been a good night. I got a drop.
You got a drop? Oh,
I got
okay.
a drop. I got a drop. Keep them drops coming in.
Okay.
Luckily, I can't even see that. I can't see the chat tonight, and that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. So who shit you was getting in tonight? Real talk. Who shit you was getting in tonight?
Nobody really. It doesn't even matter.
No, it really don't.
Mm-mm.
It really don't.
It don't.
It really don't.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but normally I don't do that. But that's a shout out to whomever it may concern. Yeah, but normally I don't They know who they are. They know who they are.
Okay.
It's a beautiful night out here. It's a beautiful night out here in this goddamn state where the sun shine on you harder than it normally do. Shit, shower down on me too. hmm Let that sun shine. Let it shine.
No, I'm not alchemy.
Now, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
I was still confused.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
No, I said we're confused.
No, I was talking to
You,
I was talking to someone else. I was talking to
oh, okay.
someone.
I was going to say, because you're the only one that knows what's going on. The rest of us are confused.
That's the way it should be.
Okay. And that's why, okay.
But I guarantee you, the ones that was drinking or were drinking, that said what they said, I bet they sober now. I bet they sober now. hmm
Why would it be sober?
Oh wow. That's too much for the YouTube radio station. It's too much. Just
What
know
was sober
they
them?
got the message. They got the message. See, because if it's not pertaining to you, it shouldn't even matter. I did that for a reason. hmm But
Okay, well,
I try to
probably,
change the narrative.
probably the normally where, you frequent, they would probably understand that more because, but we're lost. And I'm a very understanding person, and I'm the most lost probably.
You say you the most lost.
Yeah,
Not you.
I mean, yeah, you're being charged in the chat. Yeah, they giving you a charge. Yeah, you joking? Yeah,
What's my charge? Let me hear this. Let's play this game. What's my
they got
charge?
fifty
Let's go
dollars
to
as
the
your
court of
charge.
law.
They
What's
got
my
$50
charge?
as your charge.
What is my charge?
I just told you $50.
$50?
Yeah,
No, but you gotta tell me what I'm being charged what with in order to pay that. So what's my charge?
we don't even know what to
Exactly.
ask
So
what the indictment was.
when they figure
So
that
we
out, when they figure that out, they come back and tell me what I'm being charged with in order to pay what they charge me to pay. That's how that
now I'm
works.
telling you the charge is hold on. The charge was $50, right? Now
Mm-hmm.
someone said $250.
Mm-hmm. If that's the case, all they gotta do is give me their cash app if they trying to do me like that. They ain't gotta go that far.
Now that's okay. You ain't gotta pay it. That's all right.
So you my lawyer tonight?
No. I'm just the one that can veto the bill. Or veto it out.
Now, why would you do that for me? You're gonna have a lot of angry birds out here, you know. I heard that word been thrown around a lot. Angry birds. What is that about?
That's your people use that word angry birds. We're not birds.
Metaphorically speaking. That's all.
Yeah.
Metaphorically speaking. I wanna know what they charging me with. Is this some
That's how
trumped
you
up
don't even
is
worry
this some
about the
trumped up
bill.
charges? Is it some
No,
trumped up
don't even worry
charges?
about the deal. It's some. I'm gonna drop the link. Is some more people coming? Is
Yeah, that
any of
might be
you
some trumped up
coming?
charges.
I'm asking you. Is some any more people coming? I dropped the link again.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, I just got access to my. I ain't gonna read this chat because that ain't no but distraction. That's all that is. Is anybody else coming?
Coming here?
Yeah, I mean, you can't, and you sound kind of
No, I
fatigued
dropped the
tonight.
link. I figured that you got a herd or something on the way, so I dropped it so we can hurry up and get this
Oh
out the
wow,
way.
I got a herd. Shit.
So we can hurry up and get this out the way.
Oh my god. No, you sound kind of fatigued tonight.
Oh no, I'm no, I'm restrained. Nah, Valencia, he don't need my cash out.
Damn, I ain't never heard this kind of silence on your channel. Ever. I ain't never heard this kind of silence on your channel.
Well, yeah, this will do it.
Let me go on this chat and see. Let me entertain some of your people in your chat. Let me see what they saying. Let's see what they saying. I'm looking at y'all comments now, so y'all can talk y'all shit now. I'm in the chat now. I can see what they saying. Let's see what they saying. I don't know if that was directed towards me, Alchemy. Who are you talking about? Be more specific. V Rock said,
I'm
"What's
asking
wrong,
you
sir?"
who you talking about as
Yeah,
far
but
as
I don't. That's a broad statement. Who am I talking about?
he's
I ain't saying
asking
nothing.
who were you talking about, and you.
Let's go on this chat. Let's see what they talking about. Big Rock said, "Joe, what's wrong, sir?" I don't understand what you asking me. That's kind of broad. That's a broad statement too. What you mean? What's wrong? Apparently, you know something wrong with me that I don't know. So you tell me what's wrong, V Rock. Big Rock, Big Rock. That's where you going with this shit. If I'm interested in Andy to just say so, oh, wow. How you know I haven't, sir? Ma'am? How you know I haven't? Because I'm not gonna disrespect and call you a man or a woman, so I don't know who you are. But how you know I haven't? That's my response to your reply. She said, what is that? Cali B? Cali 6 4 Divas? Drivers back down Christmas Lane? Nah, you come visit Christmas Lane. How about that? How about that? Would that be nice? Would you like that? Yeah, because what is that? Cali B? Cali B for Divas? Oh, it's really lit up in Christmas time. It's really lit up. That's regular shit.
Mm.
I don't even understand that. They probably need to retype that.
Well, I'm getting ready to go to bed, so
Yeah, Andy, get you. It seemed like you had a long day today.
yep,
You need to get
I
you.
have a
Get you.
long
You
day
need to
today.
get you some rest.
I won't be going to bed.
Wings. Why you feel like that? Wings, won't you tap the link and come in and tell me why you feel like that? Straight up.
No, Wings don't do that because I'm finna go to bed. Well, I'm at least gonna get off. Well, let me stop lying. I'm gonna get off this live. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not going to bed, but that's what I'm gonna do. Get off this live.
Cause I ain't been on here, Wings, but 20 minutes. What you want to go all night? Should you be? Oh, let me ask you something. Wings is a male or female? Do you know that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's a female Wings, you should be somewhere under your man. I shouldn't mess your night up. You should be somewhere under your man, hugging him. Shit, I can't help you, so you can get off YouTube and go love on your man if you are a woman. So I help you out, Wings. Thank me later. Go spread your wings. And Karen Johnson, JoJo hit the cash link. Hit the cash out for being a vibe killer. There go another one probably need to go somewhere and spread their wings with their man. I ain't kill no vibe. Shit. Y'all let me kill your vibe. You ain't had no vibe. Come on, keep it coming. What is it? Mom, life, love. I can't even see this. My eyes bad. I need to put my glasses
She
on.
said, "Mom, Life Love said, go over there,
Wings
go to
alone.
ladies' night. All your friends are there."
I'm over there in spirit. How about that, Mom, life, love? Okay, next. Jojo, leave wings alone. I'm not bothering wings. Shit, I'm giving wings some advice. Shit. I don't know wings to be messing with wings like that. I ain't got enough but love for wings, especially if she's a woman. Oh, wings. I don't have no insight about women needs. Well, goddamn, will blow me the fuck down. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I guess that means wings. You don't have no insight about men needs. Okay. Now let's keep that shit moving. How about that?
All right, y'all. So I'm finna get ready to go, y'all.
Me
Thanks to
get
the
to it.
host, the hostess, and the guests. I'll go ahead and get on out of here. Y'all have a good night.
Don't
Goodbye,
forget
y'all.
to hit the like button. Hit the like button.